Good morning again. I decided to make me a cup of coffee and comedy hour is over. I just happened to pull up and look at my screen and noticed an incident involving the ambushing of a police officer. Um, don't have my phone with me right now, but I posted everything on my Facebook. And if you're wondering why I downloaded on my Facebook a lot of incidents involving police corruption, I mean, it's everything from them not following through on sexual assaults to crimes to wow. And it's happening all over the United States. And it's showing the police corruption. And then I look back at my case and I'm saying, wow, they're doing it to me here, but Boston is not acknowledging it. They're covering for them. So that makes them the criminal too. I mean, at least the governors and the mayors and things there and the police departments there are calling them out. You know, once the video is there, they won't even let me see my video because it's the police report is a lie, but it's the cover up. And I had to put those posts up there to scroll on them and make a comment on my story. Been a long fight for me to fight this battle, but God works in mysterious ways and he works on his time. And this is the time now. They are making headlines. I mean, it's showing the methods of how cases to court. They're not even investigating things and all those sexual assaults on women. And what's more horrifying is the black men that they've been killing. The rise now is black women. I mean, this cop shoots a black woman 3 times in her face and then got the nerve to refer to her as a crazy bitch. Mm-mm. This is our law enforcement. I'm trying not to cry this morning, you know. I guess you could hear it in my voice. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, comedy hour's over. This is... makes you wonder who you calling to your house. Am I going to live? Mm-hmm. Give me something to smile about. I wake up this morning and I look to the heavens and I thank God. I thank God. I thank God. I thank you, Jesus. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm not crying for me. I'm crying for both sides because the officer that got attacked, that's in the hospital, that's trying to recover for his life. I made a comment about the black police chief in Ferguson because I want to talk about that for a minute because we get a line. They like to throw us on us. Like the attitude is, I got this under control. I'm going to speak to my kind because I'm letting them. Y'all could do that shit when this people around, but I'm in office now and it ain't going to happen here. That's just like they did that episode with me in the mayor's office. You know, they going to send a black woman out to me. She going to come all husky and stuff like, and I looked at her like, I'm just as black as you are. Yeah, I'm raised around black women. You know, you can't come at me with that. You know, we speak the same language, baby. I know when you're around people, you have to deal with people on that level. My mother always said, Beverly, I hang with the millionaires. She said, that's why you see all my friends. She said, because they teach you something. It's always good to hang with people that are doing better than you, because you never know who you're going to meet. I mean, I had an awesome mother. I have a, and all the women in my family are awesome. My sister, my niece. Them battles are something else. Thanks to mom and her mom before her. I can't imagine what my great-great-great-grandmother was like, but I know I got pictures of my great-grandmother, my grandmother, so I got a legacy that to pass on to our family. And I just got to say, wow. And I'm focusing on these headlines because when you come out against the police, we are so trusting in them and our beliefs that they are doing their job. And now when you see those headlines and you read those stories, they're beating the headlines on crime. And it's now time to wake up, America, and look at the real reality on who's policing who and who's out there helping the criminals with the crime. I mean, this is a disgrace. This is America. This is supposed to be the land of freedom and joy and happiness and, the land of pursuit and all that. The dream is gone. It never was for us. So, we just survived. We've been doing that since forever. It's nothing new with us. They tell us to get over something we ain't never had therapy for. How can we forget and go on when the aftermath of what our ancestors went through in this country, like the Holocaust the Jews went through? It's the aftermath. We're still suffering from the aftermath. How can you tell us to forget about it? Common sense. Did you give my mother therapy? Did you give her mother therapy? Did you give her mother therapy? Or father, so that we can process the rapes, the beatings, the slavery, the exposure of nakedness and all of that. But you say, that's in the past, forget about that, don't worry about that no more, but you treat us still like the livestock, them people ain't worth nothing. We don't owe them nothing. If it wasn't for us, this would be New Britain instead of New England. Let me go. Y'all look at my Facebook and read some of the headlines and listen to some of them stories. And I haven't figured out yet how to subscribe, but I would love to hear your comments. And I just found out I am on TikTok. I'm going to start downloading some of my videos on TikTok. And I'm a late bloomer, but hey, I'm going to get up in there and do my shit. I love y'all. Bye-bye.